Alrighty, guys and gals. What's up? Big E here. Here he is.
Hi.
That's Leather. It's a Night Elf Rogue. And this episode, I think we're going to head up here to the northwest, because we don't really have anything left down here to do for the most part. I mean, we got Relics of Awakening, but that's real dangerous. I think we're going to head up this way. This is where the highest level mobs are in the area, is right up here. But we're going to hit level 9, and that'll help out a little bit. We could slay a few things. Get a little XP. Maybe level up before we get up there. Hope you guys and gals are doing well. Really appreciate you choosing to hang out with me for a little bit today. Let's have some fun. Whoops. A nice little workout. Did some biceps. Was talking to the gym owner. Look at that. She got her pet. Yeah, she did. What's going on up here? A Skinner. There's some people questing together. It's a beautiful thing. We do still have Melanus, or what this guy's name is here. Looks like Melanus to me. But we're going to wait on that a little bit. Whoops. Whoopsie. Got it. The gym I go to is it's a small little gym. I've got several videos on the channel of it. Only thing I wish it had was air conditioning. It is brutal in there. He's got fans, but fans don't really cut it when it's like 100 degrees or over outside. Here's level 9. Lovely. Helps out quite a bit. All right, we're looking for mossy tumors, which are these things down here. It's not a particularly good drop rate. Hey, who's this? Oh, right. That's right. We're in the guild. Is that David, right? Yeah, it's David. Blessing fools. What's up, brother? Hey, man. What's good? David and I have been chit-chatting a little bit. He's noticed some things since they did this UI update crap. He's noticed some differences in the mobs is what we were talking about, and I think I've noticed it too. What I've noticed is more overlapping patterns with mobs. We were on the Iron Man in Stranglethorn Vale, and at one point, there must have been 4 or 5 tigers, like, pretty much on top of each other. I feel like that's changed. I feel like there's been more changes than just the UI stuff. I mean, I don't know that for sure, but it sure seems that way, which is a which is a shame, to say the least. Let's get up around this way if we can. He said he's noticed more mobs like in the road and stuff as well. Yeah, it's not too bad, dude. It's going all right. I didn't get much sleep last night. My landlord, her husband, were partying. Music cranked. I'm not even kidding, till about 4 o'clock in the morning. It was rough. Hey. Stub. Ed came online. Wait, was he already online? I didn't even see him. Yeah, he came online. Packing, packing, packing. You moving? Hey, brother. Gotta be a little bit careful in here. These mobs are my level, so I don't really want to pull two. Although we do have evasion, which is pretty good if I get in trouble. It's about the only thing we have right now to potentially save us. Well, I do have gouge as well. Both of those. Look at that. He said he, well, you guys can read what he wrote. He posted a picture in Discord. We do have a Discord, guys, for new people here. I haven't been in it in a long time. I didn't even know it was really still active. If I remember, I will post a link. What does it work like that? I don't even know how it works. I'm such a noob. If anybody's interested, we've had the Discord for several years now. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of content there. Vendor on top of a cart. Man. So that's 3 people, right? So if you notice something, right? And then maybe somebody else like, oh yeah, like maybe that's a coincidence. But when there's 3 people or more start noticing shit, that's not a coincidence. Man, if they fucked this game up, man. I mean, it still feels the same. Like there's, you know, there's no blatantly obvious differences, but that's not really the point, in my opinion. Hashtag no changes, right? Dude, you can't believe a goddamn thing that Blizzard says, man. Why did they do it? That's what I don't understand. Did you have a ton of classic players complaining about the UI? Like, why would they do that, man? I don't know. Nothing I can do about it, right? What can we do about it? We're just the loyal fan base who didn't want any changes to Classic. You know, what does our opinion matter, right? Wow, I swam down the waterfall. Thought you could do that. This is a level 10. I can get behind him here, we're okay. You know, I don't want to complain too much, man, but it is disappointing to me. I'm sure there's a ton of videos from big YouTubers. All kinds of YouTubers looking to get a bunch of views, you know, discussing the topic. Everybody has their own opinions, man. And I know there's probably a lot of classic players who, you know, think it's a good thing. The UI changes and all that. But if there's other changes as well that comes with that, like what the fuck are you doing, right? Like, you have so many other versions of this game all the way up to current retail. Why mess with this? You know? What's the point of that? Wow, what the fuck was that? He sensed me from behind? Well, I can't seem to get my last combo point there, so thought I might be able to get 5 on him. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, if there's only one version of the game, you know, then you just kind of have to fucking suck it up. But when you have so many different versions of this game, and you literally have one called Classic, Classic Era, right? And then you start making changes to it that make it look like the other versions of the game. I don't know. Who knows, man? Ooh, these things suck. Let's avoid these. They have a healing wave and lightning shield? I can use my gouge to stop the heal. Ooh. Okay. No. Level 11. That's too great a chance for me to miss the target. Get dodged, parried, all that. I don't want to mess with it. Hardcore's been popping off lately. I just left the Defies Trader to the hideout, or let him there. All the mobs dead along the way. Yeah, man, it's every time I roll a new character, man, I'm always seeing people in the early zones. Are we like, I don't know, sometimes I wonder, like, you know, what's going on with like TBC and stuff, because I don't really follow, man. I don't know what phase they're in or anything. But I know it can get you, people can get downtime between phases or whatever. They got everything they needed from this whatever current phase, and they're waiting for the next thing to drop or whatever with new raids and stuff. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know. I think you've got a little decent hardcore and classic community, hardcore community as well. That's kind of always going to be there unless they, you know, unless they keep making changes, man. And this is one of the problems, or one of the arguments against changes. Like, where do you stop? Right? You do this little thing that might seem insignificant. You know, do you make another thing? Like, you know, where do you draw the line? Fucking shit, man. I hate that. You got mobs who, like, they just constantly change directions. When we get our distract, I think it's called, we'll be able to solve that problem. You basically, I think you throw a rock or something like that, and it basically faces the mob, in the direction that you throw it, and he'll stay like that for a couple of seconds, so you can easily get behind him. I hate missing Eviscerate. You do not like it. These things have trample. That's what Fozrock had too, but he also had some other ability. Massive damage. Pretty decent XP in here, these mobs. And turn around at the last second. No. Got a few up here. Everybody's got an opinion. I was just surprised because I didn't know that was going to happen. I don't know if they announced it. All I know is the servers were down pretty much the whole day that day. And I thought it was just like, a regular, we're going to be offline for a couple hours or however long it is, But when I logged in and everything was fucked up, man, I was just like, oh, come on, are you kidding? Like, probably a lot of people's reaction. I don't know, maybe they put a post out saying they were going to do it, but because I don't really look at any of that shit. I just didn't know it was going to happen. If nobody knew it was going to happen, that's even fucking worse, right? That's the worst thing that Blizzard does, is when they do some kind of change without telling anybody. It's like, here you go. Everything's different now. So I have a feeling if it was the case where they didn't tell anybody they were going to make these changes, the reason they did that is because they knew they would get a ton of negative feedback. Right? But again, I don't know, so I can't really say. We got this nice green dagger. Got it pretty cheap off the auction house. There's upgraded bracers. Chuck those on. Yeah, we're rocking the... Well, something changed here. What happened to, like, the little arrow shit? Oh, it looks like this has been updated. I think. I don't know. We've got the stone splinter dagger. This comes off the trogs, I'm pretty sure, in Lochmadon. That's where that came from. All right, well, we have a quest to turn in. We have no business up here yet. We need another level or two, I think. This gets turned in Darnassus. All right, well, so head that way. Is there a follow-up to this? Yes, there is. Return to Denelin and then Oakenskull, who is, I think, an elite mob. We hit level 10. Maybe we can do that before we head out. So he can't, when he's doing his little thing like that, his he's immune. Or I don't know what it says. Looks like somebody's getting a new belt there. Nice. Congrats. Did Night Saber there, but it's not looted. I can't skin it. We'll need these harpies, but I think it's from this. There's an NPC up there. If there are changes like this with the mobs and stuff and even more, people will figure it out and there'll be plenty of videos about it. Two in a row, huh? Weak. We've not really done much with skinning yet. 9 of 75. We could just easily get some more skins. We can just hang around Dolinar here out in this little area where the cats are. Oh, I got mail. See how this is hidden, man? See the mail icon? I fucking barely see the thing because of this stupid shit. I don't know how to get rid of this, the day-night icon there. And I don't know. I always thought the mail icon appeared here. Let me actually turn off, no, I got to turn that off. There's no way I'm looking at trade fucking chat. I don't know how people can stand it. Let me turn off SexyMap here. Alphabetical orders down here. Just reload. There we go. Yeah. I guess it is always there. Oh, I got a unread mail from Chevy. Did I post anything? I don't know. I don't think I did, actually. I don't really have anything to post. That's probably why. Got a little bit of leather, but... Alright, let's go turn this quest in and we'll find ourselves a mailbox here. Let's see what's going down. I think you have 2 inns, right? I could have swore there was another inn over here. I guess not. Let me leave trade. I can't stand that shit.
I am listening.
Hey, brother, I've got some tumors for you.
Greetings.
Pruning knife, huh? Well done. These tumors are the symptom of the Timberling's disease. They are filled with poison that we must cleanse from the new land.
can I assist you?
I've just received word that Denelin at Lake Almath has discovered what may be the cause of the tumors that plague the Timberlings. Please speak with him and tell him I sent you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, I wonder how he got word. Telekinesis? Because I was standing there the whole time, brother. I didn't see anybody come up to you. There's a rogue heading out. Level 1. Where he's going. Maybe play in a different starting zone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're very welcome. Thank you. These are the linen bags he sent us. What is this? Found another bag and was able to craft an 8-slot quiver. Cool. I wish I was a hunter. That's probably what this is. He's probably like, oh man, you're not a hunter, dude. I'm just going to return it. I'm just going to return it to him. Thank you. I wish. I don't want to, not all caps. I said, can I move that there? Shit. Can I? I'll just give that back to him. Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I do want to send him that. There we go. You're a rogue. All right. Yeah. Thanks, man. Dude, I really appreciate that. Look at us with the bags. This is all Chev right there. That's my man. All that stuff is from him. For food. These health pots are so weak sauce, but you know what? We could end up having to use it, so we're going to hold on to it.
I am listening.
Okay, let's put we'll put our leather in there. Not sure why I've got silver leaf in there. We don't need to put that in there. I'll wait till I get enough leather to potentially sell. Okay, we'll save this one for our offhand, because that will replace that piece of garbage. And honestly, this, you know what? I'm going to sell both of those. I'm not sure why I'm saving white gear. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm so used to doing the fucking Iron Man challenge, I think. Here's Krildor. This is based on a player or a Blizzard employee who died right here. I've got a video on the channel. It's called Honoring the Dead, a little series there. If you're interested, I go around. I've talked about it before. I go around Azeroth. I basically classic TBC and Wrath of the Lich King, all those 3 worlds, to all of the NPCs that are tributes or memorials. There's also places. Not all of them are a player or whatever. I mean, a Blizzard employee or an NPC. But I talk about all that stuff if anybody's interested. Honoring the Dead is what it's called. Thank you, Jeff. If you see this, man, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. What I'm going to do here is look for... Hold on, do I have money? No, I've got 8 silver. Never mind. Never mind. All right, let's hearth back. What we're going to do, we're going to get to level 10. Yes, we are. I'll just vendor the stuff in the bag. We'll also get some skins here.
Greetings.
Greetings. Oh, that was in the bank because I wanted to potentially maybe vendor it. Yeah, that's why. All right. Yeah, just sell that. That's my skinning knife. We don't want to sell that. Yeah, a shafala. Let's go see Denelin and kill some stuff on the way down. I don't really care too much about killing these. I want to kill some panthers so we can get the skins. These are not humanoids, and they probably don't drop coin. Oops, sorry about that, lady. Oh, they do drop coin. They're elementals. It's weird that they would have coin on them. Hey, brother.
How may I help?
Ah, Cerulean sent you to aid me. I'm glad you arrived here so soon. I have discovered something quite disturbing.
I am honored.
In a cave along the south bank of the lake, a timberling named Oakenscowl is spreading corruption to all the creatures that make Lake Alameth their home. I dare not get too close, but even from a distance, it is obvious. Distance even. Oakenscowl is being poisoned by the largest tumor I have ever seen. I would call it gargantuan. Leather, you have already done much to aid my efforts, but I ask you one more task. Hunt down Oakenscowl and collect the tumor. Remove this source of corruption from my home, and we get 2 pieces of garbage.
Good luck, friend.
Okay, well, we can't do that right now. What we can do is go back here and slay some kitty cats. Kitty cats. He's down here. Level 10, we'll see if we can handle him. We'll get Melanus done. I'm still having thoughts about going into the Beneficial Hollow here. We got stuff up here, the spider, and then a couple other quests. But we do need to be higher level. No sense of stealthing up here. I'm turning the ground clutter down just so I can see a little bit better, a little bit easier. Also, in case there's any stuff already killed, we can skin it. What if you can get venom sacks to make anti-venom here? First aid. Probably not. Ooh, look at that. I got up behind him before he knew I was there. Got my backstab off. Get ruined leather scraps here as well, so sorry about that. Now we're out of rested. Wish you could skin the furl bogs. A little bit higher level, a little bit more XP. It's alright, we're not in a rush. Slow down. That's what the pandas say. Man, I remember seeing the the cinematic trailer for Mists of Pandaria, dude, I couldn't believe it, man. I thought I was going to throw up. I was like, what are they fucking doing to this game, man? And keep in mind, that's, I'm talking after Cataclysm, too. But the reason that I had such a horrible association with that game before they released it, just seeing the trailer, is because there was a Jack Black movie that had come out called Kung Fu Panda. And I swear it was the same time, like right after the movie. And I'm just like, what are you fucking doing, man? Like, are you kidding me? Pandas? Not only that, it was also the Horde and Alliance working together. And that just... I think that was the first time that happened. It just felt wrong all over, like in my soul. But that expansion... I played it. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. I played about halfway through it, and then I just kind of... I mean, I leveled the character. What was it up to by then? Was it 80 or 90? I can't remember. Then I started doing achievements. I got, like, hooked on achievements. Like, addicted. And that's all I did through that entire expansion. I just did achievements and into the next one. I liked it better than Cataclysm, though. That's for sure. I mean, I loved the cinematic trailer. Did I skim that? I loved the cinematic trailer for Cataclysm, but it's kind of the beginning of the end. Might as well just slay everything here, right? We're just trying to get a little bit of XP. You slay the rare if he's up. Turn ground clutter back up, I guess. I don't see him. There's some linen. We need that. Pretty good source of linen here. We do need to stock up on it. We will need first aid. Gouge into first aid. I wonder if you could use evasion and get enough ticks off of first aid. It's not I don't think it's 100% chance to dodge, is it? No, it's only 50%. You could easily get interrupted there. Got a tiger's eye. Also got a practice sword there. Pretty common drop. Be able to vendor that for a little bit. Yeah, I don't think we're going to hit level 10 today. What are you doing? You're just standing in here looking at the wall? You got Blair Witched. A beat stick? Nice. Take that into Valley of Trials. Beat some peons. Or some mail. Cleaning house, man. Mystics. Get wrecked. Don't think evasion does anything for spell casting. Man, it's nice to have bag slots. Chev, thank you, man. Seriously. I would be juggling stuff right now so bad. Yeah, without these bags. That's a huge, huge help. I don't know, maybe we get enough XP here to level. We're kind of rolling through these. It'd be better to be back fighting like yellow mobs, stuff our level. Get a bit more XP for it, but it doesn't really matter too much. Damn. Hand fell asleep. Rickety, rickety, wrecked. It's Pickle Rick, bitch. Some of you know. What a weird, wonderful show that is. Rick and Morty. Got any Rick and Morty fans out there? Kind of disappointed the rare wasn't up. I mean, he doesn't really drop anything good, so. But still. Got a druid over there. Starfire, I think. I'm on to Season 3 of Homeland. Couple episodes in. Not sure how I feel about it. kind of figured, I mean, I had a suspicion, like the end of season 2, if anybody's watched that, or you know, I kind of figured that was going to be the, as far as Sergeant Brody, kind of knew that was coming. Hello there, chest. Let's see what we have in there. Let's see how many... Oh. Okay, that's not too good. Well, they're not casters. I wonder if we can handle this. Let's test our skills here, man. You know, he's almost dead. That worked. Yeah, or this dagger we have is pretty good. Barely took any damage. I'll be taking that. All right. Got some stuff in there to sell. It's all trash. A little bit of copper. I think there's a health pot in there as well. Well, you saw. Get a little bit cocky here now. Level 7 there. Let's do the 7 first. Let's see if we need to use evasion here. Don't need to. Oh yeah, we'll level up here. Just about perfect timing too. Looked at the weather. I'm still trying to plan a trip for my other channel, The Anxious Explorer. Little travel channel. It's kind of a mess right now, but looked at the weather for the next like 7 days. It's like rain and thunderstorms, but you cannot trust it. At all. With the weather they say is going to happen. That's pretty big, man. Level 10. Let's run back. Hearthstone's on CD. We can pick talent points now. Not sure what we're going to do. I'll try to pick something decent. I never use a guide or anything like that with my characters. It's just, I don't know, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. Even though, you know, it's maybe I'm not picking the best things, but here's the thing. I don't really care too much. I just like having fun on the character. I don't care about, like, you know, I mean, I don't know if you'd call that min-maxing where you're using some DPS guide or whatever. I understand people who need to do that in raids and stuff, you know, 100%. But for just a regular Let's Play, you know, just a questing little journey, I just don't care. The Apple Falls. This is a rogue quest. Have I seen this quest before? Let's see what's going on here.
How may I help?
Like a cat dragged in from the rain, you scratch and claw, then do it all over again. I'll be back for more. Yeah, it's nice to see you again and speak to you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Ishno del Diab.
The apple falls. They say I'm love-struck, whatever that means. Sure, I spend every waking moment thinking about Cernra, my home, full of paintings and drawings of Cyrna. Sure, I often go days without eating, sleeping, or drinking while I lament about the love we could have had. Is that so wrong? Now she won't see me. Me! I've tried sending her a message, but she won't even talk to another person unless they're our rogue. Could you deliver this flower to her? Don't forget to tell her it's from Janak. What is going on here, man?
Farewell.
I don't know if I've done this quest before. Surely I have.
Hello.
I've probably just not read it. All right. Slice and dice. This is pretty good. We got limited money, though. And at this point, I'm just going to be keeping my eviscerate. But because, and here's the reason why. The mobs I'm fighting, it's actually hard to get 3 combo points on the mob. It's just like almost dead, right? So if I'm waiting, even 1 combo point, what this does is it's a finishing move that increases my melee attack speed for 20%. This is definitely good in certain situations, but I'm not going to worry about it right now, simply because I don't have enough money for it. I want my finisher. I just want my eviscerate. I don't really care about attacking even quicker. We're pretty quick as it is. We definitely want sprint. We want dual wield. Now, we will need pickpocket here. I'm going to get it. I mean, I think I'm going to need it. And we have sap. And we're just about broke. Let's get all this on the bar. Dual wield is what it's showing me there. So, sprint. I'm going to keybind this to something. We'll figure that out. Pickpocket goes on my stealth bar. I'll move that down. So does sap. Wait a minute. Oh.
Hail to the night.
What the hell is that doing there? Why is that there? I don't know. Let me stealth up here. I'll just leave these here, actually. They stay there when I'm stealthed. Okay, we can put this in our... Oh, I sold it. I sold the... I sold the dagger. Now, wait a minute. You know what I can do just for right now, just to have something? I can put this here. The abilities that you use come from your main hand, not your offhand. So we had this on our main hand before, and I couldn't use any abilities because it doesn't count as a melee weapon. It just doesn't make any sense that I can put it here but not the other place and use abilities, but that's how that works. Let's pick a talent point here. So let me look at the end game down here. Adrenaline rush increases your energy regeneration rate by 100%. Pretty good. Premeditation. When used, adds 2 combo points to your target. So I can add these to a target when I'm stealthed, and I start out with 2 combo points. That's pretty good, right? Let's look down the subtlety tree. Increases the damage dealt with your striking from behind with backstab, garrote, and ambush by 4%. That seems pretty good. Increase your speed while stealth by 3%. Sleight of hand. Reduces the chance you are critically hit by melee and ranged attacks by 1%. And increases the threat reduction of your feint ability by 10%. Initiative. Gives you a 25% chance to add an additional combo point to your target when using ambush, garrote, or cheap shot. We're going to be using garrote. It's a bleed. Wow, that could potentially get up to 75%. That seems pretty good, man. Ghostly strike. gives 125% weapon damage, increases your chance to dodge for 15%. That seems pretty good too. All right, I kind of like the subtlety tree there. But here's the thing. Increase the damage done by your eviscerate ability by 5%. We can get that up to 15%. This is pretty good too, remorseless attacks. So when we're rolling like I was doing, I've got a 20% increased critical strike chance on my next Sinister Strike, Backstab, Ambush, or Ghostly Strike. And Malice increased my crit chance by 1%. Okay, we're just going to... I like some of the stuff in subtlety. For right now, I want stuff immediately to help, so we're going to do 5%. There. Yes, we are. And we'll see about this quest next episode. Let me sell all this garbage.
What brings you here?
Got a lot of crap. For you, my lady. Tiger's Eye will sell generally better than Malachite. Yeah. All right, we'll save all this stuff. Well, there we are.
May the stars guide you.
We're a dual-wielding freak. Yes, we are. I mean, we got a skinning knife. We're going to replace that, but it'll work for right now until we get something else. Anyway, thanks for watching. Level 10's been achieved. You guys and gals take care. Leather and I will see you in tomorrow's episode.
I wish you well.
Peace.